Hey, sports card fans, it's John Wade Boggs fan. Hope you're all doing well. It's Tuesday, so that means I'm going to be showing off some Wade Boggs cards from my collection, specifically the 7 Wade Boggs cards of the day that I posted on social media last week. Now, I understand a lot of my vintage followers don't necessarily care for some modern Wade Boggs cards, but I really do appreciate those who do tune into these videos and comment on them, so thank you. Now, for this week's video, I'm going to be showing off the last 2 cards I have from the 2008 Upper Deck Gaudy set, and then I'm going to be getting into the 2008 Upper Deck Heroes set. Now, the 2008 Upper Deck Heroes set is very similar to the 2005 Upper Deck Baseball Heroes set. In fact, in 2008, Upper Deck used the same Baseball Heroes logo on the card, but they didn't call it Baseball Heroes. They just have it listed as Heroes. So they have, within the set, Wade Boggs has 3 cards, 1 solo card, a card with another player, and then a card with 2 other players. And there are multiple parallel versions of those cards, as well as some memorabilia and autograph cards as well. Now, for this week's video, I'm just going to be touching upon the initial base cards and a couple parallel versions, and then in the coming weeks I'll be showing more parallels, more game used and autograph cards. So let's go take a look. All right, gonna start off with the 2008 Upper Deck Gaudy cards that I have left to show off. If you watched last week's video and possibly the week before that, you'll know that within the 2008 Upper Deck Gaudy set, Wade Boggs has 2 cards, the sort of base card and then the Sport Royalty version. They didn't do that for every player, but they did it for a select few, and Wade Boggs happened to be one of them. And a lot of the different parallel versions are mini versions of the base card, and the variations include different colored fonts on the back. So the first one here is the mini red back, the Sport Royalty version, and this is the red back parallel. So if you notice on the back, all the text is in sort of a brownish red. It's not a bright red, but it is red text compared to the others. The base card is sort of black. Then they have blue and green, blue and green and black, and I think this is the red. So I think there's only, well, there's 5 because I'm going to be showing another one here. So these red backs are not serial numbered. And the last one I have is the mini top back. Now these are serial numbered to 8. I do have the main version of the red back, but I don't have the main version of the taupe back because of its serial number to 8. I'm lucky to have this one here. And as you can see, it has sort of a tannish text to it compared to the red. You can see the 2 different text colors there. So I like these little mini versions. I don't know, I just think they're neat. But it is hard just from looking at the front of the cards to tell which parallel it is, especially for the ones that are unnumbered. But for the number ones, you can make out that the ones that are out of 8 have the taupe back. All right, on to my 2008 Upper Deck Heroes cards. And the first one is card number 34, and this is the base card for Wade Boggs. It celebrates the 1988 season, claims 5th batting crown. So you see here it says Baseball Heroes, but the set down here just has 2008 Baseball. Well, this says Baseball Heroes, but I don't know. According to some checklists, it's just Upper Deck Heroes. That's how I have it listed in my spreadsheet. I think a lot of the checklists like Beckett and stuff and others just refer to as Upper Deck Heroes. But nonetheless, this is card number 34. And this one here claims 5th batting crown, just talks about a little bit of Boggs' background. The next one pairs him with Don Mattingly. And this one is card 176 in the set. And it talks a little bit about Boggs and Mattingly and how they battled for batting titles in the mid-'80s. And then the third base card is all Red Sox, featuring Carl Yastrzemski, Carlton Fisk, and Wade Boggs. And this is card 187 in the set. And again, just a very brief statement about the three great Red Sox players. So those are the three base cards in the set. Now we're getting into some parallels here. And the first parallel is the beige parallel. And these parallels are serial numbered out of 299. I actually don't have the base Boggs beige parallel. Say that quick. But I do have the combo here with Mattingly and Boggs. So if you want to compare the two here, here's the base. As you can see, that has sort of like a bronzish finish to it. And of course, the difference is the serial number. And it's the same back. Now, you would think, well, John, it's at a $2.99. How can you not have the base Boggs card? Well, if you do a search on eBay, you'll find Baseball Heroes cards from 2008 on eBay. But a lot of the parallels, for some reason, either they don't show up on eBay, or when they do, they'll want like $10 for one serial numbered at a $2.99 or something, or this one they may even want more because it's with Mattingly. The parallels on this, and forget about any of the game use stuff. Sellers, for whatever reason, I don't know if were super hard to pull. There were a lot of parallels in the set, but yeah, a base Boggs card from 2008, even if it's serial numbered to $2.99, to be paying close to $10 or something, it's just, I don't know, not high on my priority list, but I'm sure I'll pick one up eventually. And then the last one that I have to show off today is the beige parallel of the trio with Yastrzemski, Fisk, and Boggs. The serial numbers there up at the top. And of course, it has the same background, or same back of the card, I should say. All right, so there you have it, the 7 cards of the day that I posted on social media last week. We have these 2 beige parallels from the 2008 Upper Deck Heroes set, and the 3 base cards. And then the last 2 cards that I have to show off from my 2008 Upper Deck Gaudy collection, the taupe back and the red back of the Sport Royalty version. Would love to know in the comments if either of these are your favorites. And with that, that's all I have for you. So until next time, thanks for watching.